Blacktroners, welcome to the fourth episode of our BTSF Insider Podcast. And today we're full of technical anomalies. I really do know what is happening because our correct stream isn't this one. I had to create another one. So I'm gonna I'm gonna try to just correct things as fast as I can, including the image for the thumbnails and well, the text and all the stuff because I've been trying to link this for a long time, and well, with no avail. My name is Hugo Ferreira. You may know me as Blacktron Commander Smith, and this is the BTS Insider Podcast. One second, I'm gonna hit the intro and then hopefully the rest of this podcast will run smoothly. And as I'm still trying to set things up, let me tell you that today we're gonna have a brief preview of the work that Troy's doing in Breakfair, including a special presentation. After that, hopefully, I'm gonna try to link him in a little in a little stream to try to make a connection. I'm gonna call him, but for now, just let me hit the intro.
This is not a dream.
That was it. So I think it's time for us to start. And without further ado, I'm gonna start by sharing. Yeah, this is totally not a professional live stream, so sorry. Just give me one more second. I know, this sometimes is a bit, a little bit difficult. Mostly being alone. But yeah, hopefully over time we can fix those small issues we have currently. Okay, let's keep this thing rolling. So let's start. I'm gonna try to close my camera to see if the image becomes. No, it don't. So my image will stay on. There we go. I will edit this after. So first order of business. Our membership grow. This week we are with a total of 300,655 total members. Sorry for my dyslexia. We have a 45% less membership requests during this period, but it's okay. The hype for the Blacktron with this year release, it's almost over. We don't have nothing Blacktron related stuff from Lego. I mean, for the foreseeable future. So this actually is not a really bad thing at all. As per the requests, we reviewed 34 requests, one was approved, and three were declined. Once again, due to our questions that we set when someone tries to join us aren't um, answered. And the questions are easy and simple, mostly uh, are the acknowledgement that you must agree with the admins and don't cause any problems to the group. That's why we have one of the best, if not the best group, Lego group on Facebook and on the internet. So, guys, if you want to join us, please don't forget to reply to all questions. Moving on. The engagements. Well, we had 184 posts, less 22% than we last seen, but as you can see the graphic, we are actually uh, climbing the ratings again. So probably next week we will have a higher value than this one. Per active members. Well, this time we have 200, 2,637 active members, which is a decline. But again, it's all the same. The hype isn't there anymore. So it's time, and that's why Troy is at eating the conventions. We're trying to bring some hype back again. Our popular days is Sunday. The times, most popular times is from, let me see if I can try to figure 6 p.m. and 10 p.m. This is a Monday. Okay, let's go check our most popular day. Sunday. It's 8 p.m. Not not a bad time, I think. Regarding posts, regarding posts, our most high-profile post was by Andrew Waters, and it reached to 1,196 members, and had an engagement of 2,066. So let me try if I can show you the post. One second, let me just change the screen for showing you the image. And please don't let me why. Okay, this isn't letting me, so I'm probably gonna need to do something totally different. Let me try. Okay, I'm gonna show you the image in the edited version because don't know why, but just don't want to help me. So moving on. Moving on. You see one section that I didn't talk last week was the top admins and moderators. Well, our top admin for this week is Steven with 62 posts approved, followed by Dominic with 24, by me with 4 posts approved. Yeah, I know. Then Nikolai with 2, Andrew with 2, and Jamie with 2. It's actually a good thing. It's well distributed. Okay, Steven got most of it, but hey, Steven got more time than I. Steven, if you are listening, drop by please. Let's see, check our group experts. Our group experts with most activity is Lutu with 22 posts, 18 comments, followed by uh, ourselves with 9 posts, 2 comments. I'm on third with 6 posts, 15 comments. Steven got 5 posts, 112 comments, and 12 questions answered. That's, whoa, amazing. And on our top 5, we also got Chris Montgomery with 3 posts made, 9 comments, and 3 answers. Let's moving on for the topic that most of you like most, the membership. Our top contributors and the winner of the trophy for this week is Lutu with 23 posts, 15 comments, and 137 likes. Followed Not close, but still a big difference with Steve Patterson with 11 comments, 11 posts, 14 comments, and 65 likes, followed by Gabriel Salas, Dave O'Hare, Bartos, and Okiebi. Those were our own top contributors of the week. With that said and done, I want just to check if the welcome posts was released already to make two readings. Let me check the new stuff. Oh, okay. Before that, guys, to anyone listening, if you are in the vicinity of Fredericksburg, VA, don't forget to drop on Break Fair to see this amazing masterpiece that Troy made. The BT BFS Ranger flagship. So if you are there, please dropping a like, say hello, share some thoughts, and yeah. So let me keep checking. I should probably hit refresh. As if I'm not mistaken, the welcome post is done when at the same hours that this podcast started. So there you are. Nope. Let me check where we are. Okay. It doesn't appear. It's okay. Unless I messed up and it's on Sunday. Yeah, today is Sunday. But let's check the posts to see the new members. Hey, this doesn't appear. So while it runs and don't run, just give me 1 second. I need just a hand. Thank you for dropping by once again. You rule, man. Sorry. Yes, it just ends. Just remember that I hadn't shared this on Facebook. It's true. I shared the old post, not this one, the original live stream. That, well, it didn't work, and I need to check what's happening with that. So just let me make some change on this name. And now let me try to place the correct. I'm sorry, you are waiting for me to start doing things probably right, and I'm keep messing this up. But hey, leaving alone. So 1 second, let me share this for all the ones that want to check us out. So I'm gonna just announce. Hey, you're gonna see me announcing. Care. Okay, moving on. Oh, I want to tell you something I forgot last week, and I was almost forgetting now. Let me try to just just stop this presentation and okay, there you go, guys. As most of you may know, we monthly have a building challenge, and this month we are with this one. The March 20 building challenge is once again for the Blacktron Cyberpunks challenge. So create a building, town, city using the Blacktron color palettes, and if possible, add lightning to enhance your mock. Post detailed pictures and don't forget to showcase in the dark. Use the hashtag Blacktron_cyberpunk. Then it's just a pub that draw is gonna be in Virginia this weekend. So again, if you guys have some time, please dropping a like. With that said and done, I think the part of the podcast is done, and let us get a sneak peek of what Troy is doing. I hope you like that. So let me change this for Troy's video. Okay, this was just something, disclaimer. This was really something that we made just to test if he could live stream. I'm still waiting for his reply, so probably he won't be able, but heck, even if the live stream isn't possible at this point, I know that after the event is done, after I get um, things he records, if he has time to record many things or not, we're gonna compile a video. Probably I am gonna compile a video and edit it to release probably next week during the next live stream. So without further ado, let's watch Brick Fair presentation. Three,
Okay.
2, 1, recording. You're live, man. Live to me and for the recording,
Hey,
of course.
it's always good to talk to you,
So
buddy. Um, yeah, I'm
I'm
happy to
I'm
be here.
gonna
Happy to be on
close
your show.
my just 1 second, man. I'm gonna close my image for to showcase you, just you. So
Okay.
camera off. The room is all yours.
Okay. Hi. I'm Troy. You might know me as Nikolai, leader of the Blacktron Space Force. I'm here at lovely Fredericksburg, Virginia, for Brick Fair, and there's some amazing displays with all the creators. Today's the first day for builders to come and set up. They will have a festival of lights here in about an hour, where they turn and everybody can show off all their builds with all the lights. It's absolutely gorgeous. Of course, I am participating. I've got the amazing BSF Ranger. I've done more light work on the inside. As you can see, it's now electric and not using batteries. So this is all plugged in USB power. A little bit more detail. The living section and command section all has USB powered lights. I don't know if you can see that,
Yeah, we can.
but still have a lot more work to do because the engines are still using battery power. So I have a little work to do. Not quite there yet, but for every show, I try to do a little more work each time. So you can only do so much when, this isn't my full time. Obviously, I do Lego as often as I can, when I have a day off. And I got a couple of days off, so here I am. But anyways, I will try to take some video of the convention when it's on, and send it to you, and post it to the group. I'll try to find some other Blacktron builders. I wonder if there's a member of the group that's here somewhere and didn't say they were going to be here.
And probably
We'll find
you're
them.
gonna find one or two.
They're
Well,
out
after
there.
this,
We'll find them.
um,
But anyways,
I know
that's
you
all I've
will.
got for me. So
I know you will. But I think it's time for us to stop recording and
okay,
let's check if we are ready for the live stream.
okay.
Stopping the recording in 3, 2, 1.
And then you can put some music behind it. Okay,
Yeah,
okay. So we're gonna record a little bit. So check this out. This is I think some Mars stuff, but look at this.
yeah, that's Mars. Life on Mars stuff. Oh, that's a UFO. How
This is
much?
the newer stuff. It's pretty cool.
That's the new city stuff.
Yep.
Morales. I
There
don't
it is.
like the color scheme.
It's
Color
pretty
scheme
cool.
kills me. It's cool. I'm looking to get the big one, the new big one, the big ship, the future on one.
Yeah. This famous
from CD.
scene. Everybody knows this one.
Yeah, from that stuff that I don't like, but yeah, it's cool. I don't
Great.
like
But
stuff.
I always consider these.
I'm a
I always like
Trekkie.
these guys. These are like the ancestors of Blacktron, even though they're using blue. It's the God
That's
Emperor.
Black Feckle. Yeah.
Hmm.
We need to make a video about that. The ancestry of Blacktron. I have some theories that we should address as a group.
Yeah, I mean, it's always fun to talk about lore because you never know really. This is
Yeah,
really
I
cool.
know.
I love it.
I know.
What
I
a
know.
flame this build is. The lights aren't on yet, but it'll be later on. But it's cool because
Yeah.
you got the everything, all the trains work, and once when the lights are on, the trains are working, and everybody's there. It's amazing. Anyways,
Yeah, I know. Are
oh,
you
well,
alone
I got to
there,
do a
or do
couple
you
of
have
things.
any help?
That's really all I got for right now. So I got to sign
Okay.
off here and go take care of some stuff.
Go. So let me stop this again.
Hmm.
Stopping now. And that was the presentation. And I was going to end this this meeting, but then this guy over here messaged me that he was available. So we are not ending this disastrous live stream fully with of technical difficulties. But uh, welcome, Steven.
Thank you for letting me in.
Oh, of course. I was closing this up. Today has been terrible. Sound problems, connection problems, stuff that's related to stream that I really didn't even knew it existed. But hey, living and learned. I'm still new at this.
Yeah, I noticed that. I scrolled back a few minutes and
Not
I saw the part when Nikolai was showing his mock, but no sound and a really
yeah,
crappy picture.
I know. I just redone that with sound now. Uh, I make it make a quick fix. Uploaded the video to our channel, still unedited and played, and the sound was there. So yeah,
Yeah, yeah, I
don't
noticed
know
that.
why.
Yeah,
It was crazy, man. Maybe I'm too tired today. Probably.
well, I got a 1 hour less to sleep, so
Hey, I've been up since 7 a.m. So it's true. It's 2 in the morning here. So,
yeah, it is now here too. We have summertime was a few
oh,
minutes ago.
I think mine is gonna be tomorrow or tonight. I really don't know.
Well, 12 minutes ago it was 2 o'clock, and now it's
Let
3. So
yeah. So, let me just check.
oh man, there's a lot of lag in this live stream.
Yeah, I know it's crazy. I really don't know why. Last one works perfectly.
Yeah,
The one that I did with try with Nikolai also worked, and today's just been a train wreck, to say at
yeah,
least. But not a professional operation. I don't claim to be.
nope.
Just for the fun, and I'm having fun.
Yeah, I was having fun too. I just finished a few modifications on the new Renegade,
I got mine today.
and
Got mine today, but I'm only gonna open it when uh, on my birthday.
on your birthday. Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I still have, well, let me check, 70 days, probably. Yeah, 70 days to open it.
Okay, so 2.5 weeks.
Yeah, gonna be hard. On the bright side, I also got my some few goodies. Have you checked the ban? Your ban? You build a minifigure from a Lego store.
Yeah.
Do you note that they have a character from Dreams that has a new color for the classic space?
No.
So 1 second, I'm gonna show
Sure.
you.
I'll wait.
Keep talking.
Keep talking. Oh, you want me to talk? Come on. Well, sure. Ah, man. Do I need to show things and see things? Oh, wait. I got your DM. Okay. Yeah. Um, not much to show, so we will wait for you go.
I'm here.
Ah, okay.
Just getting this
Yeah. Yeah.
to,
Okay.
to burn stuff. So my three minifigures, of course, those three weren't the only thing I got, but these ones were for me. The rest was for my kids. So the one I was talking to you, let me check.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. The blue one. Yeah.
Let me just turn. I can turn this off. Why? Just for a little bit. Video effects. Why this thing? This this damn computer hates me today. There,
Yeah.
Professor Oz.
From dreams. Yeah.
Yeah. Then that was my future part. My
Yeah.
past. And another thing that I love, wrestling.
Nice.
That was it. Then I spent more than I wished on stuff for my kids.
For your kids. Sure.
No, honestly,
Yeah.
honestly,
Well, minifigures are not that expensive, luckily.
yeah, true, but 10 euros for three figures, not what, not the best deal actually, but not complaining as today the EMFs are even more expensive.
Yeah.
So I'm still from the time when with 1 euro and a half I would get a minifigure. So
Yeah. The I'm still waiting for the new or not the new the I hope that the paper
Blacktron,
Yeah, the latest Blacktron figures will be released again,
Oh,
But Lego has some pick a brick problems, so they need to fix it first.
yeah, but don't tell me about. Let me try to get something to talk to you. I want your opinion. Mine isn't the best. Have you seen that leak from the new book that will come out in September?
Yeah, I already pre-ordered it.
I didn't. I don't like that design at all.
No, it's too busy.
It remember me one of the we were in the beginning, and Troy and I decided to ask members to help us design our next uniform. It was the most painful thing we did. I
Really?
love that challenge. Yeah, people just try to copy the original with a few modifications, and it's painful to see. It's and that figure from that book just reminds me one of those entries that we had a long time ago. It was the original figure with the logo on the chest, the logo on the legs. Yo, come on, that's an amateur job.
Yeah. I only ordered it because well, it's a new Blacktron figure. I'm
Oh,
not.
I will get it too,
Yeah, sure,
eventually.
but same as my brother said, it's an ugly design. It's cheap.
I don't understand why they did something like that. Honestly.
Promotion, new book.
Yeah, but the figure is ugly. It's
Yeah,
crowded. You can't mix it with your regular ones. Okay, let's. Speaking of lore, we can tell that a formal ceremonial uniform, but it's a bit far fetched. A bit.
yeah. Well, what they needed to do was the four vertical lines on the torso, where they needed to erase that and then put the Blacktron logo in on it.
Yeah, agree.
And now it's now it's like a figure with a necktie, and it's not Blacktron at all. And the logo on the leg, okay, you can do that, but it's too
Yeah,
busy.
but it's really necessary unless
No,
his new updates was more than fine.
yeah,
If they want even the mutants from B2
yeah,
is fine. Just give us a complete figure without the mutation.
yeah, yeah.
Because trying to arrange the right leg or the left one. Mm,
The right, yeah, it's yeah, sure,
Trying
yeah,
to trying to get a match uh, is impossible. It just don't exist unless you customize it.
yeah. But what they should have done is if you have the one of the other books. You see the prototype figures from Blacktron
Oh yeah, I
with
know.
the big Blacktron logo. They should have done that.
Yeah, but don't tell me about prototypes.
No. But the new
No,
one is the new one is way too busy, and everybody's trying to make the prototypes. So why not release the prototype?
I done it. I've done it a couple of years ago with stickers only. Uh, During that time, I still didn't know how to print on a figure without spending without having to sell my something from myself
Yeah.
from my body.
Well, yeah, I know what you mean.
Even though um, that one is particularly good, and prototypes. Well, another of my birthday gifts to myself. It's a Citron.
Yeah.
I've found some 3D renders. I send them to print. Hopefully, I will receive them in time. Probably on next week or so. I will show the end results. I'm not looking. It's the first time I'm using 3D printer to try on Lego. So
Hmm.
I don't I don't know if I gonna have any success or not.
Well, 3D printers is, of course, it's growing, and the quality is
I
is
know, I
is
know.
way better than a few years back. So
Yeah, I know. So, but even though it's we can use the same material as Lego, they don't use a pure material. They use a mixture
hmm.
of stuff, and no 3D printer can replicate that. So it's gonna be in my head. I'm thinking it's gonna be like the Chinese figures. Plastic may be a little cheap, may broke easily to broke, and the clutch. I'm so eager to see how the clutch gonna work or not.
Well, if you're a good designer and you have a good CAD program, you can r- copy it for 99.9%. So clutch will be okay.
Well, it was made from my head, so I don't count on it. But let's see how it ends.
Yeah, sure. But you can always buy black torsos and print the logos on it.
Yeah, yeah, I know. Uh, well, let
But
me check
but
if
then
it.
it's yeah, it's pretty custom.
I'm all for customs. I don't mind Chinese bootlegs.
No, like except for the new classic space figures that was shown.
I have them.
Oh man.
I have them. They're they're particularly bad, completely incompatible with Lego ones. Doors are completely off. The the ends are a bit a tad compatible,
Mhm.
but the ends they all sport yellow ends, and my OCD drove me crazy to try to get the right colors, but they
Yeah.
don't use the right colors.
No.
So I had to improvise.
Yeah.
But for the first time that I see anything related, space, classic space related on a Chinese brand, I cannot complain. I got a set of 8 figures for 4 euros.
Yeah, they're really cheap. Yeah, I know.
And if you have a large group displaying displays and place them just as a filler, they're more than okay.
Mm-hmm.
You just can't uh, make them spotlights. Them their
No, don't.
logo, their logo is inverted, completely
Mm-hmm.
inverted. First time I got them, I was more than 5 minutes looking at them. Tip, what I've done. Fuck, it's bad,
Yeah,
really bad. But my kid likes them, so I let him play.
yeah, sure.
It's
Well,
more.
kids don't think about that. For kids, it's
Uh, these kids also don't think about that because when I discovered the bootlegs was during an age that I was unemployed. So I didn't really have much money to spend on Lego.
Mhm.
And I was uh, getting out from my Lego dark age. I was restarting my collection. I was finding out on my mom's house my old stuff, and I had needs and the urge to, okay, let's see the options that I have. And then I found my first bootleg figure was the Fantastic Four from Marvel
Mhm.
collection. I had uh, Mr. Fantastic, Invisible Ghost, that was not made uh, with any special plastic, so she was not invisible at all. Same for Human Flame. It was just the regular blue and white torso and legs. And the thing was a modified big figure of the Hulk,
Mhm.
and they getted Hulk's hair, the original version of the Hulk. You could not take the hair off. It was embedded, so they cut it and clean it and make the thing.
Yeah.
So that was my first contact with that. And then I discovered there's another world of things that Lego don't do, Lego will never do, and I really like the minifigure model. And they have that. So why not? It's cheaper than Lego. Sometimes it's cooler than Lego.
Yeah.
We need to probably it's not by chance that the Chinese ones, bootlegs, were the ones that made original made the. Do you remember that mini legs that can sit that Lego made recently?
Yeah.
First ones that made that model of legs was the Chinese bootlegs.
Of course. Yeah.
1 or 2 years prior to Lego release.
Yeah.
The, that minifigure that Lego released from Marvel to Miss Marvel, I think, with arms that could stretch. The original one, not the
No, no,
one
no,
from
no.
the Invincibles. But
Mhm.
yeah, the same mechanism. And I do hope that next the Fantastic Four set, Mr. Fantastic, and I hope they print that kind of arms with the figure. But we'll see. The first elastic arms also were made by the Chinese first, and it's the same company, always the same company.
Hmm.
What I actually think is that they are a filial of Lego that sends things to test markets. If they say what sell well, Lego will make them. If they
Yeah,
don't, it's just Chinese bootlegs. I don't know nothing about
yeah.
it. That's my opinion. Probably
It's-
wrong, but
oh, maybe not. Lego is a smart company, so why not?
yeah. And you are asking if we are still doing this. I'm just telling him if he wants, he can drop by.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah, but yeah, Lego. It's Lego. It's a big company.
With multiple factories in China, so
True.
hey,
Uh, and my first time I got that feeling was when Lego was doing and still is doing the legs and the arms with dual molds, and
yeah,
then a Chinese bootleg factory started doing so too. While the rest of the Chinese factories made cheap plastic, those from that factory last and have more durability than even Lego ones. So now that's Lego, just with another name
yeah.
to test the markets.
And uh, in one way, it's a good thing.
I don't know if most of the purists will agree with you.
Well, yeah, I don't like knockoffs. I don't like custom fix in the sense of completely
Oh, being rip-offs? No.
no rip-offs. And of course, uh, in the beginning, I was a real purist, but sometimes you need to change things, and
Yeah,
Lego doesn't make every brick or everything you want. So
so true.
sure, the same with pins, Technic pins, for instance. The ones without friction.
Hmm.
In the early days, they were black,
Yeah.
and now they're at are the stupid tan color.
Hmm.
Well, get a black marker and make them black. That was the first thing I wanted to do.
Uh, Not the same thing. Hey, Andrew, are you there?
Andrew is oh, come on.
He's here.
Yes, you're live, man.
You're muted.
Mute button.
How about that?
No, much
Perfect.
better.
Yep,
Who's all in here?
me
Yeah?
and you
Hi,
go.
Steven.
Hey, Andrew.
What's going on?
Nice to see you, man.
Right on. Ready? Ready to rock?
Shoot it
Ready
out.
to rock? Are you
Yeah.
ready to? You need to
I
rock.
was ready to rock.
Ah.
How's that?
Amazing.
A little
Yep.
wild for your ears there, Steven.
Sounded good, man.
Hey, want to join the conversation? We are talking about bootlegs.
Talking about what?
Bootlegs.
Bootlegs. Bootleg
Lego
Bootleg.
bootleg.
minifigures.
Oh, your fake sets?
Yeah,
Fake
fake and
cast
not so
minifigures.
fake. Fake and not so fake.
Right.
Are you
Something to drink.
a purist?
What?
Are you a Lego purist? I know you aren't, because I see you painting Lego, recoloring it. So,
What
your
are these
thoughts?
false accusations here?
Not false. Not false. And you've done a great job.
Oh man, he's
By
drinking.
the way, we're talking about figures that Lego don't want to release, like, for example, G.I. Joe, Dragon Ball, and stuff like that. And the Chinese brands do it. Would you get
Uh-huh.
some?
I have some stacking plates that are off brand. Of course, I have the Dream base plates.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm still filtering out a lot of fake parts from some stuff when I first got into Lego. This is the mess, unfortunately, at the moment.
It's not messy at all. You should
Yes,
see my
yes.
room.
You need to throw that all away or send it to me.
Start
Or
all
me.
over. There's this is all I got set up at the moment. This is the mess down here. See? Whoa.
Well, don't drop your phone.
Yeah. Anyway. Did
You sorted
Troy
some
make it
parts. I
in
saw.
yet?
Oh, lights
What's that?
out. I saw some pictures of your sorting your black, yellow, and classic space all in boxes.
Yeah, that's my cargo trailer.
Okay. So that came out of the Lego room, or you're gonna put that in the Lego
Came out of
room?
the Lego room. If I sell the cargo trailer, it's going to be stacked up against a wall. So,
Oh,
Okay.
yeah.
yeah. Got. So here's what happened. I sprained my knee back in January at my job, on the job.
Yeah.
And then they sent me back out before I could go to a doctor. And I came back and I tore a bumper off the truck, getting in and out of the truck and driving into the gate. And they are charging me for that. And they're not doing anything about workman's comp for the knee.
Come on. Really?
Yeah. And I'm
Your,
paying.
your medical system is really fucked up there. Come
Yeah.
on.
Not
Yeah.
without saying anything. It's
And now you're sitting at home doing nothing.
well, I'm sitting at home because I have the weekend off. I've been working through limping on a knee for 12 weeks now.
Yeah. Well,
Paying
but
paying for physical therapy on my own.
yeah, of course. That's a bad thing, Andrew.
Yep.
So Steven, we haven't seen where you got all these things you built all set up. Is that it?
Wait. Hey. Why can't I switch camera, please? No. Oh.
Well, nope.
Can we show that?
Have you kept everything you built?
Yeah.
Nice.
Everything. I need to go to
Even
Bixby. Wait.
your new beta
Ah,
command
now
base? Oh, there we go. Oh yeah.
I told you everything I build stays. And of
So
course,
are you thinking of making a museum open to public?
it's gonna be a very small museum, I can tell you.
Don't
Need to get,
care. It's cool.
need to get
12.
Steven over here to organize for me.
Yeah. We talked about that about 3 times now. Tickets, tickets, tickets are expensive.
Right. I haven't done anything with Lego today except pack up a few totes and get rid of some drawers in case I got to move everything. I just wanted to be faster. So, got tomorrow off. So I'm hopefully organize my mess and do something. So,
Mm-hmm.
anyway, I just wanted to pop in and say hi. I was hoping maybe Troy would be at the convention center or something. But
Oh, I'm still waiting for his reply.
he's an hour ahead of me, and you guys are like 7 or 8 hours ahead. You're still up at 4 a.m. in the morning.
Yeah, it's 3:44 now.
2:45 here.
Yeah, okay, 2:45.
Where are
So
you at, Hugo?
Portugal.
Huh?
Portugal.
Portugal. Okay. That Portugal in South America or Portugal,
No.
Spain?
In the start of near Spain.
Mediterranean, yeah,
Yeah.
Spain.
It's Portugal, the first country, then Spain, France, and so on and so on.
Right on. Okay, I'm gonna check out. Gotta make some
Yeah.
noise. See you guys later.
Thanks for
See ya.
coming by, Andrew.
Thanks. And I'm looking for my early designs of that figure that we talked about earlier. But I have too many posts made from the start. And I can't find it. But I can share you this one that was okay. 1 second, let me try to. This thing is stuck again. Fuck.
Oh man, this is really going
Okay.
not perfect.
Okay. There you are.
Ah, wait. Okay, now I can see stuff.
That was the idea.
Can't
We are
hear you.
trying to figure a future torso.
Yeah.
The one he got, it's not what I expected at all.
Nope. But my
Yeah.
first choice will be the first one, Proto.
Yeah. I'm still trying to get a good image from the Proto one, because originally they had different colors inside.
Yeah.
And I can the image that I have is that small, and I can enhance it to properly see it, but still trying to figure the original posts recording notes that was from Big Journal, I think.
Yeah. I think the Lego prototype from the first platform figures is gray triangles with a yellow outlining.
Yeah, I'm gonna open another image if this let me. So let's change this. Not this one. Okay. Yes. There you are. We have this one.
Yeah,
Can you see it?
yeah, yeah, yeah. I got the big screen in front of me, so
I like the figure. I really like the arms and
yeah,
the head.
the old school arms. Yeah, straight up, no bend.
Hmm. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Got this one too. But do the lights, I can check the figures inside. Not on my resolution.
No, but I got the book, so
And this one,
I need to wait a
oh,
few seconds. Yeah, there it is. Yeah, that one.
well, if you got the book when possible, not urgent at all, send me just some photos of the figures, please.
Oh, you want me to take pictures? You don't have the book?
Nope, cannot find it.
Okay. Well,
Well, not not actually true. I found it. I just refused to pay what they asked me for a book.
yeah, that's true. Yeah, yeah. Same goes for the new book with the new Blacktron figure. Uh,
Probably
luckily,
it's prob-
Amazon.nl had a cheap pre-order price of €23, and that's cheap for a book. But
yeah.
the book with the pictures you just showed, yeah, 50 euros, €60, €70. I'm not gonna pay that for a book too. So
Yeah. So, well, I paid 43 euros or 42 for the Orange Spaceman book
that's
from
cheap.
last year.
Yeah, still cheap.
I paid directly from Lego store. I got mine copy from Lego.
Hmm.
Here in Lego store in Portugal, they sell books too. So that's why I'm not worried that I need to rush to get the book because I know it will eventually be there. So
Sure, but you still pay a lot more because Amazon.nl had
yeah, I know, but it's a pre-order, and I don't like to wait. I don't like waiting at all.
don't tell me. You don't have to tell me. No,
So
6 months.
when I pay
No, but
something,
I can take some pictures from the book and then send them to you. No problem.
it's not. I just want to see the different color palettes.
Hmm.
That's all. To see if just I'm gonna I just want to try to figure if that's just a lightning thing or if they really have different colors.
I think it's to my
Because
knowledge it's three different figures.
if that's so, it would give the same feeling as the classic space astronauts.
Hmm.
Each division had its own color, and
Well,
that's
the color scheme is not that different. The
yeah,
logo is one is gray with yellow. The other one is a little bit more darker.
Yeah,
But it's not a color difference. It's a gradient difference.
yeah. Well, speaking of old stuff, I'm still looking to find the true origin of the original symbol, the one in the O of Blacktron. That is our original symbol.
Yeah, yeah. But it's a classic symbol. Yeah, yeah.
It's a classic symbol. It came really before the anything else, but I think I may be wrong. I know that in some regions of Europe, Blacktron was not called Blacktron, was called Black Star.
Yeah, Germany.
Not only Germany,
No,
there
a
were
few other
more
countries too.
places. Yeah,
Yeah.
so I think that logo, that star, was about that. So with translation to Blacktron,
Hmm.
something of the lore may be lost, maybe have been lost, but don't know.
Let me check something. Maybe. Don't know for sure. Um, they no, that's also the classic. Yeah, the logo you're talking about is indeed uh, a mixture of Black Star and Black Throne.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I still need to get my hands on a good resolution image of the star. I want to make a, a t-shirt with it just for me. I don't care if it doesn't sell. I want one.
You want a big image of that?
uh, if the resolution is good, yeah, I think I can work it out.
Only from the star in the O from Blacktron?
Yeah, without the borders of the hoe.
I think I can. Wait a minute. Can I do that? Of course I can do that.
I'm gonna
Uh,
show you my take, and you're gonna see how small it ended. So let me just.
I can send you a 4K.
This was
No,
my.
that's way too small.
Yeah, yeah.
Um,
And most people I talk about this make that look are insane. That's just something. No, that's part of Blacktron history.
mm-hmm. Wait a minute. I can send you a bigger picture for sure. Using two hands and holding my phone.
Oh,
Downloads.
I found my original designs.
Well, enlarge. Can we enlarge? Of course, we can enlarge.
Ready when you are. Recognize this?
Yeah.
This was my first attempt designing a new torso.
Mm-hmm.
The cleaner version, and I still messed up with the distance of the preparation of the, well, that thing on sides. Never mind.
Mm-hmm.
My Emperor, Blacktron Emperor, Troy almost killed me. We don't have an Emperor. Oh, okay, moving on.
Yeah.
Then a female version.
Oh, that's not bad.
Then okay, another female version. This one is a bit more rough.
Yeah, but doable. Yeah.
And then another female version, but from the B2, simpler,
Mm-hmm.
easier to do this one. It was just this was my take. That didn't work out so well.
Really hard to see, by the way.
Yeah, I know. This one was my take on the messing up with the logo. I want a fusion between the Blacktron 2 and Blacktron 1, and it's this was just a test.
Mm-hmm.
It's awful, terrible, even worse. And I can I? Wait, no.
Oh, yeah. Oh no, 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 no.
Just like our new one.
Yeah. If you leave out the Blacktron 2 part.
Just like the blip. That's why I say that was an unprofessional job. I did
Mhm.
it almost. Let me check. It was in 2019.
Yeah, but it's the Blacktron logo is shaped like the old Blacktron logo.
Yeah,
It's more stretched.
yeah.
Yeah, and the new version is of course with
Clean.
three equal sides. So
Yeah.
and I'm okay. Wait. Okay. Image is done.
This one I like the belts.
You like the belt? Yeah, the
Just
belt.
the
Yeah.
belts. Ignore the first, the rest of the torso. Same one, different colors. This one I copied from. I copied the design from a custom store. I just found it delightful to see.
hmm
Never try to replicate it on a real figure, but just for the show. Blacktron Christmas. Mm.
hmm Yeah. I know the Christmas sweater part.
Blacktron Doctor, and that's all. This is still on our group in a custom decals
hmm
album, but honestly, almost no one tries it. Don't know why.
Uh,
Listen,
wait. I need to go to. Why are you not in my list here?
don't know.
Uh-huh.
But you can send me later.
Well, no, I'm almost there.
All right.
Just need to look up the picture. Where is it? Oh, there it is. It's in your personal messenger.
Okay. I will check it in a second or so. Got it. Yeah.
The resolution is 5,000.
Oh, okay.
So I can make it bigger for you.
No, no. I can do that too. Never mind.
You only need to
Thank
cut
you.
out. You need to cut out the star.
Yeah.
But the main picture is
Yeah, no. But I'm still trying to collect and translate all the lore from the multiple catalogs, and
Mhm.
is one of those projects that probably gonna take a while to do.
Well, it's hard to find the old stuff in
Yeah,
good, especially in good condition.
yeah, no, I don't even care if it's in good condition or not. I'm just want to that the space part be able to be readable, or just scan
Mhm.
for me to take the text and translate it and try to make a story or something out of that.
Yeah,
It's the same thing as the different versions of Mtron from Europe to the US. Ours European version for me is still the one. The lore of the Mtron is still the one that it's more related to the actual figures.
hmm
The Americans think that Mtron are miners, and they aren't. They are
no, they're not.
they are just a repair crew on
Yeah,
space.
yep,
But it's hard to explain. They have too many years of that lore, and so I need to compile something concrete for them to. Oh, after all, it's not what the way I think.
yeah.
It is what it is.
I know what you mean by that. The
Think
it's a bit strange that they made Mtron miners. There's not a vehicle or thing that has something to do with mining.
true, but I believe that the original goal was try to make some connectivity with the figures to the ones that would get them. So a repair crew probably during that times in the US probably wasn't something that much available as in Europe. So they
Yeah,
try to make things more accessible to, but yeah, they fucked up mo- the entire lore of space. So yeah, I
yeah.
think
That's the difference between Europe and America.
yeah, and now Lego, it's all America.
True.
Yeah, we're just the dark horses now.
Well, Denmark is not far away from us, so
Yeah,
no, I I know what you mean by
they no.
if you Europe is
Putting it simple. In simple words, the Lego, the American audience is bigger than the European one. So instead of trying to please both sides, just stick to one that would give them more money. It's simple. It's business.
yeah, of course, yeah, yeah, true.
No, nothing personal with Europe, but the American market sells more than Europe.
Are you sure?
Mm, yeah, for all the things that they do there, yeah, they sell more there. Maybe not a lot more, but uh,
I know for sure, and you can look it up.
mhm.
Bricklink stores. The percentage of bricklink stores in the Netherlands is the highest in the world.
Yes, they are. I know. I get most.
Unbelievable how
I,
many stores we have here.
I get most of my stuff from Brinkland, from the Netherlands. The rest is from Portugal to avoid the
Hmm.
shipping cost.
Yeah,
But
but it's it's
I,
it's it's quite strange. We're one of the smallest countries in the world, but
I
we have the most bricklink stores.
yeah, probably because you have and I'm a larger member of people that grow up with Lego.
Yeah,
Yeah, I don't think that's strange at all. It's just the way here in Portugal, I see our little country mentality. It's I was always against it, and I still am. But during the old times in Portugal, when the kids would reach majority, their fathers would give them their toys to another kids that needed. So the Lego and other toys were always passing from family to family,
hmm
uh, and we most of the kids from my age don't have their original toys, so don't have nothing that to sell on Brinkling or on other markets because their parents, due to the mentality of the Portuguese,
yeah,
they gave up. They okay. It's not gave up is it's not the right word. As if it's sharing, it's caring, it's giving other people that couldn't buy or couldn't get those stuff the opportunity to make their kids happy. On one hand, I really I'm grateful for that mentality. On other hand, no, it's mine. No, sorry.
yep,
It's for my kids. If my kids want to throw them away, give them, sell them, it's up to them. But on my part, I'm gonna give them yes, but to my kids.
yep. I know
I,
what you
w-
mean.
I
Yeah.
was always like that. But I look at my oldest friends, the ones that I grew up, and most of them, sometimes when we talk about the toys, most G.I. Joe, or Masters of the Universe, or Lego,
Hmm.
most of them tell me, oh, I wish my mother hadn't throw them away or sell them. Yeah, you should have done like me. Ask not to.
Yep.
It's just the mentalities of the countries that may be different.
Yeah. Maybe that's true.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Europe is strange.
Yep. Lots of different opinions. Lots of different uh, mindsets.
Yeah, objectives, all.
Yeah. But
So we are a big continent, but with very, very small minds individuals that are in charge that keep us separated from one
true.
another.
Yeah.
It
Yep.
is what it is. Well, it's 3 in the morning here. It's 4 where you are. It's time for us to go to sleep.
Yeah. Let us
I'm
do that.
sh- yeah. So, wanna say something to close
No,
this?
just was glad to be here for the second time, and just one day, and then it's April Fool's Day and Blacktron Day.
Yep. And I still don't know what we're gonna do. Try don't answer my message.
We will see that in the group. Wait. Oh, whoops. Yep. Oh, by the way, you didn't post that you were going live.
I didn't.
No, or did I? Yeah, you did. That's a strange thing. Summertime uh, and wintertime, and Facebook doesn't know what to do with it.
Yeah,
It's the same thing with somebody answered or commented on my post. 20 minutes later,
yeah,
bling, somebody like,
I know. Facebook is messed up.
yeah, it's messed up, and the stream is messed up. I don't know what is going on here, but
Or maybe it's just we're about to get hit by a meteor, so it's the end of the whole world or something like that.
you never know.
Or
No, but it's strange because now I refresh the page and now I see your post. We're live, guys, and come on. And now I
yeah,
see that people have commented on my post like
no, the
2 hours
internet.
ago.
Uh, since yesterday, since yesterday night, I've been noticing that the internet connections, not just here, but globally, are a bit strange and acting strange. Don't know why. I don't even know if we should know why.
Ah, yeah. Sometimes I think that some countries are messing around with stuff, and
Sometimes, just
yeah,
sometimes.
particularly the last week.
Yeah.
Uh, yeah, strange things are happening.
Well, as long as you don't see any UFO or something like that.
Oh, if I see a UFO, I will be recording that one for
Oh yeah,
sure.
man. Oh yeah. I've seen one. I was a boy. It was not really a UFO. It was an ascending star.
Hmm.
But the kid in me stayed with it. Whoa, it's a UFO. It's ascending. It's not descending. It's nope. It's just a shooting star.
Hey, shooting stars, yeah, they exist.
Oh yeah, it's a beautiful show.
Yeah, that's for
I've
sure.
seen
Yeah,
some, and I love. Now I can in the place where I'm living now, it's just full of buildings and too much pollution. I can real.
yeah.
I,
The night sky is not as black as in the
as
early days.
yeah,
That's for sure. Yeah,
when I was a kid, I would have a cleaner sky, and now it's just fog and smoke and stuff. I
yeah.
really don't care.
You don't see anything. That's for sure. Yeah,
So it is what it is.
it
We're
is.
getting old.
Luckily, yes. Getting old is good in one
Oh,
way.
not to my backs, not to my backs. But yeah,
No.
it's good. Even though for a time of my life when I was completely addicted to Highlander series,
Mhm.
I always wanted to be immortal. But nowadays, looking back, no, no, hell no.
That's for sure. Yeah. Yeah.
Uh,
Once you're 30, you think, life is good. Then you're
oh yeah,
40, then the little pains and things, and now
starts
50.
appearing. Yeah,
Yeah, I know. But then again, I'm still healthy in a sense, and I would like to live a few more years. That's for
yeah,
sure.
yeah, yes. I share that feeling. Um, Mostly after being a father, I start caring more the stuff
Hmm.
than the rest of my life before.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the small things that are important, not the rest. The rest is just the rest. So,
No.
Steven,
Life, health, family.
um life, we live in a world that want us to live for work. We have almost no times to be with family, with friends, with ourselves. We are just rushing around one place to another without any sense
Meaning. Yeah.
and meaning. Yeah, it's I don't call this life. I call just survival. We're just surviving a crazy world. So yeah, every little things that I can get from my family, my closed ones, those moments fulfill me in a ways that I never would expect it some years ago.
Hmm.
Some years ago, I just want to go parties, drink something. Nowadays, no, let me stay at home with my family, and it's all good.
Yeah. I get it. I get it. Yeah. Yeah. It's true. Our generation, we 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 experienced the crossover,
Hmm. Oh yeah,
and the next generation, it, life will be faster than fast.
and
Social media, the news, all the bad things happening. Uh,
I looked at my kid. He's 7 years old, and I'm actually, for the first time in my life, afraid for his future.
yeah,
Uh, I'm looking at him, 7 years old. When I was his age, I would spend hours and hours on the ground playing,
yeah,
on the street running, making shit, basically. And this generation of his, the only thing they care are the telephones
Yeah.
and games, and their life is condensed in the palm of their hands.
Yeah.
There's no world besides that. It scares me a lot.
Yeah.
They don't know the meaning of living. Today, when we got home from Lego Store, I gave him one of his sets, and he asked me, "Can I do this by myself today?" Whoa, was something like a slap in my face. Of course you
Mm-hmm.
can. That's something I want you to do for years now.
Mm-hmm.
And he stayed by my side. He built it, and then Dad, can I have another one? After all, I like this. Yo, yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I get him another set for him to build from my backlog.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
And
sure. But that I have a nephew. That's the same thing. He's 8 years old, and he doesn't waste time with screens and computers and that sort of stuff. He likes to play games.
that's rare.
Yeah, but he likes to play on consoles or computers. But he rather plays in his room with Lego or other stuff, Nerf guns. It's a boy, so yeah, why
Yeah.
not? But but he still wants to go outside and play with friends. So it's not a screen kiddie. I call them screen kiddies,
Yeah. Mine
and
is
that's
one of them.
yeah. But
And
that's the next generation with the future. Yeah, without future,
yeah, honestly,
the
without
humankind the humankind is self-destructive, and
yeah, but that's more than self-destruction. They stop caring.
yeah, nobody
Uh,
cares anymore. Yeah, sure.
yeah, people don't have empathy anymore. It's strange like hell.
Yeah, it needs
But
to be
hey,
fast, fast. If you don't have the newest things, you'll be
yeah,
laughed at. That sort of things. Yeah, yeah.
it's strange.
It's
Kids are strange.
yeah.
A lot of strange.
But
Um,
okay, it's now
so,
4:30. Yeah,
hey, gotta quit.
we're gonna
From
do it.
try. We're gonna play it. We're gonna play it. Let me stop this. Before we go, one last scream from Troy. From Pavel this time.
Okay.
1 second. And let's it play.
Log stardate 2025032.9.647. The BSF Ranger has arrived at Brickfair Fredericksburg in an active force projection serving as a warning to all Allied space factions. Blacktron Commander's Log stardate 2025032.9.647. The BSF Ranger has arrived at Brickfair Fredericksburg in an active force projection serving as a warning to all Allied space factions.
Okay, enough of Pavel.
Nice clip. Okay, Hugo.
So let's wrap this up.
Wrap it up, and I wish you a good night's sleep.
I wish you too, man. And always a pleasure to have you here. Uh, once again, we extended this for another hour. So sorry for the first 2 painful hours for anyone that are listening till this point. And hopefully you found out that even though with some glitches we
Hey,
managed to bring you a smile or two on this last hour. So without further ado, Blackthorn out.